Virgo, welcome back. Today I am doing a love reading for you for the week of May 30th until June 5th, 2021. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs in Virgo should you cross watch. And this is a general love connection reading, so it might not resonate for you, which is totally okay. Take the things that are for you today and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. As I mentioned the last time that we did love connection readings, love comes to us in a lot of different ways. It can reside in our friendships, with our family members, and also in romantic love. So today's reading may not resonate for you in a romantic relationship, but it may speak to you in another intimate relationship in your life. So just keep an open mind for that. If the reading today does resonate for you, please do leave me a big thumbs up. Any comments or questions you have, I love to hear from you. And if you, wow, I've had a couple interesting cards flip over while I've been shuffling. We'll see what that results in. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. That really means the world to me. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on. We had the 8 and 9 of Swords flip over while I was shuffling, so it'll be interesting to see if those pop up here now, or similar themes. Though it's not particularly looking that way now. This looks nice. Good energy. All right, overall energy here, we are talking 9 of Wands. I think there's a little bit of an imbalance in the pace with which this relationship wants to advance. A lot about what I'm seeing here speaks romantic love to me, but you never know. You never know. Somebody may just have some strong feelings going on that aren't being spoken about. But I think we're looking at an issue with pace. One of you very, very apt to want to move quickly, to dive right in, to really get going, feeling super excited. And the other one, you know, a little bit more slow and reserved. So I think we may find a little bit of imbalance in that this week. For them in this connection, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. It's interesting. This to me speaks to a person who recognized their worth in a situation or in a relationship and walked away from it and felt very good about that. This isn't an energy of somebody who had their heart broken and devastated and so had to move on. This is someone who recognized that they weren't being seen for their value, weren't being seen for all that they bring to a relationship, and then actively moving on from that to somewhere where they will be more well received. Presenting with this Knight of Cups energy too, coming towards you with some feelings, with some romantic feelings, likely. Yeah, like I'm not sure that it's about walking out of a previous relationship, but they definitely just walked out of a situation where they just were not feeling that sense of respect, for lack of a better word. Now, for you in this connection, very interesting energy that to me screams like not necessarily Virgo, because it's very action oriented. We have the Death card, the Chariot, and the 3 of Wands. Let's talk about people being magnetically brought into us at the times in which we need it, at the times in which we are ready for it. Okay, like attracts like. When we're in a certain vibrational state, we're going to attract other things, people, opportunities that reside in that same vibration as we are living in. And that really seems to be the case for you here, Virgo. You've been planning, you've got forward moving plans, you are looking out into your future. This person is coming to you at the right time. They're really changing your mindset out of me into we in a bigger way. And I think you may be surprising yourself with this want to like pursue them, this want to really take action, to bare your heart, to share your feelings. But it's like you're meeting them at the time when you need to and you want to see them like move into this future planning with you. And it looks like that's going to happen here. It's going to come together. It is very possible you're dealing with a water sign, maybe a Cancer. We have the King and Knight of Cups as well as the Chariot card coming up here. Death card as well, could be Scorpio energy. Just things to consider and look out for. In the connection here, we have the King of Cups, the Star, and the Page of Pentacles. So again, let's talk about pace and readiness. one of you presenting in this king energy, one of you presenting in this page energy, kind of being toted along. I do think what the driving factor for this connection is that you have a common goal. You have something you both are working towards independently, but it is the same thing. So coming together to move forward on it feels very natural. Let's get back to the primary energy for this reading, and that is readiness to take action, but pace being a little bit different. So that could be where we need to find compromise here. Let's do some clarifying. We'll start with that Nine of Wands. Muse of Inspiration, the Star coming up again, and the Six of Emotions. Oh, this is interesting. This may be somebody who you used to have a connection with in a deep and meaningful way, but at that time it wasn't right. And now you're both in the same place working towards the same thing. So the timing makes a lot more sense here for you. So this could look like a reunion, which is what might make it easier for you to feel like you want to throw yourself into it or take strong action on it, because this is somebody that you already know, that already knows you, who understands you. And I think that's very comforting for you here, Virgo. Let's take a look for them at this Knight of Cups. Nine of Inspiration coming up again, Seven of Voices, and the Two of Emotions. Yeah, this is a person who I think previously wasn't ready to be with you, but now they're coming back and they're saying, I'm ready now. I am prepared now. I know before I said I was and I really wasn't, and I let you down, because I do think you were the one that got let down in this previous entanglement with this person. But now I recognize I haven't been able to stop thinking about our connection, haven't been able to stop thinking about you. I do think you're the one to move forward with me here, and I want to show you and prove to you that I'm, telling the truth this time, that I'm really ready for it. So it's like this person, got very clear-minded and walked away from where they were to come towards you specifically, which brings us back to that magnetism with timing, divine timing. Let's take a look for you here. Let's look at this Death card. Four of Emotions, yeah, okay, Seven of Materials, and the Ace of Materials. I think that this was something that was challenging for you to get over, Virgo. So for you, it was done and dusted, and then to have them come back and say like, no, I'm ready now, I want to be here with you now, is going to be challenging, because I think for you, you're going to immediately start thinking about what happened the last time, which is totally natural and normal, and get really focused on how they were and not how they are telling you they are. There's going to be some work here for you in trusting this person's word, but I do think that they want to prove that. They want to show you that they're being authentic, that they're being honest, and that they are ready. But we also have the Seven of Materials and the Ace of Materials coming up here, which for me, really indicates that you did see a lot of potential for growth with this person, and that you continue to see how that potential for growth could move into the future. And if you are going to pursue it, it needs to be only if it's going to be a very soft, very solid and enduring offering from this person that you both agree on. Now, obviously, we have the Chariot coming in here, the Three of Wands. You're already getting yourself into that thinking into the future mindset and wanting to take action here. So this person still has a hold on your heart, Virgo. There's definitely unfinished business here. Let's take a look at the Star down in the connection. Queen of Emotions, Queen of Materials, and the Chariot. Yeah, I would say that you're definitely dealing with a Cancer here, okay? We've had like so much of the Cup Court come up, as well as the Chariot card coming up twice. So somebody with a lot of Cancer in their chart, if not somebody who is a Cancer sun. I think, again, you're both moving in that same direction. You both have the same goals for advancement in your life, and you see how one can complement and advance the other. So there is going to be that want to take action. I do think when we talk about this timing, divine timing, pace of things, this person coming towards you is going to have to do some work at the beginning to bring you up to speed, to get you to this place where you do feel excited to take action, because you may be excited to take action here, Virgo, but holding yourself back because you want to see if the plan that you have laid out is going to be feasible with this person. But I think you are both actively moving in the same direction, and that's what's bringing you back together here. So Let's work on some forgiveness. Let's make some space in our hearts, and really listen to this person. Hear them out. We'll take one last message here for you, Virgo. Yeah, Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely a reunion. I think you are going to be holding yourself back a little bit here, Virgo, in the beginning. Especially, you're not going to want to lay out all your cards. You're not going to want to give them all of your heart just yet. But you both still see a future with one another, and that is why you're coming back together. That has not fully dissipated for the two of you. So now is the chance to reunite and move forward to what you're both working towards. And it looks really good. So I wish you the best of luck with this, Virgo. If it resonated, leave that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Leave me your comments. I'll see you next week.